Friends, I wanted to explain the math today. It's called reasoning. And it's a bit of a challenge because they'll say something such as, I have 5 circles or 5 coins, but I might have 1 or 2 hidden away. How many could I possibly have? So at this point, you have to say, all right, I have 5. I see 5. And she said I could have 1 or 2. So I could have 1 or 2 more. So the total amount would be 7 that I could have. Let me give you another example. Here's another example. I have 3 pigs, but I might have 2 or 3 more in the barn at home. So I see 3, but I could have 2 or 3 more. So I have to think, okay, if I had 2 more, maybe I should draw 2 or 3 because I could have 2 or 3 to see how many I could have. So I'm going to draw 2 or 3 and hit them quickly. So I started with 3, and the instructions said I could have 2 or 3 more. So if I had 3, 2 more would be 5. 3 more would be 6. So I could have 5 or 6. Let me help give you another example. Okay, I have 4 baseballs, and I could have 1 or 2 hidden in a closet. So I have 4. There's 4. That's my original 4. And I could have 1 or 2 more. So I'd have to say, okay, if it was 1 more, that'd be 5. And another one would be 6 because I said I had 4 that you could see. And I could have 1 or 2 more. So how many could I possibly have? I could have 5 or 6. Let me give you another example. Okay. This morning I went to the store and I have 6 donuts in my box, but I could have 2 more in a bag. So I started with 6 and there could be a possibility of me having 2 more in a bag. So how many could I have altogether? 6, 7, 8. So my answer would be 8. Let me give you another example. Okay, here's another example. I have 7 balloons that I picked up from the store, but I might have 3 or 4 already at my house. So I have 7. Now I have to add 3 or 4 more. So I'm going to draw that 3 or 4 more. So if I were to add this, I'd say I had 7 and I have 3 more, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could have 10 or 11. So what the authors are showing you is if you see something, that doesn't mean that's the definite amount because they could have more somewhere else. Just like I have 7 balloons, but I had 3 or 4 more at my house. So it's called logical reasoning. And I'll write out some examples for you to do, and then I'll assign something in Pearson. I think we're going to do this for 2 days because sometimes, if you don't see it and you say, it could be there, but is it really there? I want you to actually think about it. It'd be best if you draw a picture of it and then add on the amount that it could be missing. All right, let's see if we have this. Bye.